1, 2, 3, kick. Great. Hi, I'm Mare. I'm 31. I'm a mom of 2, and I have lost 70 pounds through powerlifting and have set 3 national records. When I was pregnant and during my pregnancies, I was definitely not the cute little petite mom that only gains just the minimum amount of weight, and then right after delivery, she loses it all and looks just absolutely perfect right after. I inflated like a balloon during those pregnancies. I had gained over 60 pounds in my first one, and I didn't really do much to lose the weight after. Everything that could go wrong did go wrong. Doesn't look cute, wasn't cute and happy. And less than 2 years later, I got pregnant with my daughter, and same thing, gained a lot of that weight and didn't lose a lot right after that delivery. So after I had my daughter, I knew I needed to do something. I didn't like this being my new normal, how I wanted to look. I wanted to change everything, and so I needed to take it into my own hands and make a change. So I wasn't quite sure what to do, because the only thing that I'd ever known about losing weight or getting fit was to run and to eat salads. And I hate running. They say the best way to lose weight is to find something that you can stick with for the rest of your life. Not just the kind of short-term trendy diets, 6-week challenges kind of thing. So I really wanted to find something that I could fall in love with and really focus on so that I can work on that throughout my whole life. So I had met this woman at the gym. She was in her early 60s, and she actually had just become a grandma. And she told me that she competed in powerlifting. And I had kind of heard of powerlifting before, so I Googled powerlifting in Utah, and I actually found a gym not too far away from me. And so I just messaged the coach, and he told me to come in. And so I met with him once a week for some training, and he sent me weekly programs for me to follow just in my own personal time, and just help me better with my form and my technique to get better to learn the lifts. So I actually didn't plan on competing when I had first started getting into powerlifting. I really just wanted to focus on making progress in the gym to perfect those lifts, to kind of distract myself from weighing myself every single day and focusing on that number on the scale, which was really discouraging at times. So I loved that I could just focus on getting stronger and not worry about anything else. So as I chased those goals, the weight just started to change over time. I started to notice more muscle definition as the weight started to go away, and really changing my whole physique and figure overall. I remember I had pulled my measuring tape out after a few months, and I had remeasured some of the areas that I had originally measured at the beginning. And to my surprise, I had lost 9 inches on each of my thighs. So I did start competing. And over time, as I did each competition, I got a little bit better and better in every time. And in my last competition, I had set 3 national records in my squat, my bench press, and my total overall. So the sport of powerlifting is just 3 lifts: the squat, the bench, and the deadlift. The goal is to do a single rep as heavy as you can with good form. In competition, you get 3 attempts of each lift. At the end, they take your 3 best attempts, they add those weights together, which makes your total score. In competition, there are 3 judges, 1 in the front and 2 on each side. They will each give you either a white light or a red light, and you need 2 white lights in order for it to count as a good lift. So at a competition, it really feels like WWE wrestling. Everyone is wearing singlets, everyone's really muscly and sweaty. Everyone has these really badass names. You have The Rock, you have Hulk Hogan, and I wanted to kind of have this really fun name. Everybody calls me Mare, so I really thought that Nightmare would really embrace that. For anyone that wants to get back on the horse, lose weight, focus on something that they've never really done before, powerlifting has been such a great way to be able to hit all of those goals for me. And I would absolutely recommend it to any man, woman, or child that is looking to get into something that they can focus on, even if they're not interested in competing. So what's exciting about today, I'm going to be squatting 300 pounds for the first time in the past couple of years.